Wake the fuck up. It's time. Morning, noon. Hello. If I had the voice, I would just wake up. But I can't. Doesn't sound as good. But anyway, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing all right. Let me just get this situated. Load me in. We don't got time. We don't got time for these shenanigans. Knock, 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 knock. Load. Who is that? That's Harina. Hello, Harina. Someday I'll go on that game file again and build some money up for Joja. Someday. Every time I feel like playing Stardew Valley, though, it's just like, no, 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 I want to get everything else. Get everything else out of the way. Because I take such long... I sure did, didn't I? Oh, I think because, just providing overall music, I guess. I forgot what I was gonna say. Please, I'm struggling. Okay. So I can occupy him again with my entertainment. Was he gone for a while, or was it just a brief visit? 3. Which coincidentally I have 3. Just 3 days. Survive longer. Me when I also wouldn't survive longer. I like the computer too much, I find. Stop. I think a week is the longest I can go before I'm starting to like think about, oh, I want to go home. I want to play video game. I want to play video games at home. Now I have like too many iridium bars. I guess we could, I guess I could upgrade the rest. I don't know if there's a... I'm losing my mind. Just ignore anything that I say. I can't even finish a sentence right now. Oh my god. Because the icon shows up very small for me. It looks like they're biting a butt. Which is still appropriate, but it was still like, huh. Biting a butt. It still kind of looks like biting a butt. Either way, I have no qualms. You want to bite a butt? Bite a butt. It's more of just like a surprise to me. For me? To me? By me? Either way, you never know. Give me those back. I need those for raisins. Ah! Hi, Dusk. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. No idea at all why you would react like that. That's crazy. It's like something scared you. And you jumped. Like a jump scare. Anyway, hope you feel better. Whatever that is. Why do I have these? Did I go to the... Scared by butt biting. You know, understandable, because not everybody's ready for a butt bite. Thank you for the follow. Ignore me, I get scared every time that happens. Butt bite, butt scared. You know, it's all scary to me, to be honest. I noticed I didn't close the door to my abode. That's so great. I don't got time. I can't pet Ollie. Oh my god, please help me. Okay. Yeah, keep that. Getting scared by the butt sound, I think, will never end for me. I'll never stop being scared by the butt sound. Which one to use the baby? Is it that one? It is now. Great. Oh no! Actually, no, it's fine. I don't know what I was thinking. I was gonna say, oh no, because they're outside, we are not gonna get stuff. But we did. I don't know what am I thinking? I don't know. I really am just losing it. What is going on? This is also partially unrelated to anything. But I'm gonna learn how to use Mix It Up so I can learn how to do fun things. And I hope that goes well. I don't think anyone will see it anytime soon, to be honest, just because I'm gonna implement it on OBS. I think if I continue to implement it on Streamlabs, just what I'm using now, I'll just continue to use Streamlabs, and I want to move away from Streamlabs. But maybe that'll be there someday. I'm trying to remember what I was doing the last time we played. We did manage to start fixing things this way, so everything's more in this direction, which is nice. You were confused and running around? I mean, that's that's usually how it is, isn't it? So my dried common mushrooms. I have no idea why I have pineapple seeds. I don't even use them. So nothing new. You're so right. Ooh. One moment. Pew. Okay, so we already made fall seeds. Never mind. I was like, that's something we could do. Nope. No, we did it already. But it is Monday, and that means I'm gonna go to the island and check on our long, long list of starfruit. And then we're gonna plant more starfruit. And then we're gonna see the key guy and see if he has anything neat for us that I can probably do within the week. That's not Junimo Cart, because God, Junimo Cart gives me flashbacks, nightmares. Maybe more. Well, the pineapple yes are fine. That's good. Let me go ahead and throw them out. None of these are good, though. Okay. I want to say that there was something I needed to do regarding fruit? Fruit tree? But I don't think I actually had anything in particular in mind. I got excited. I thought it was going to be a golden nut. Hello, Cruel. I hope you're well. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's fine. I got, spookied for a minute, because I just made water, and I wasn't sure if it was still boiling hot or not, which wouldn't be good. But I'll do it for you. But it's fine. And I hope you're good. What is your stuff for the... Ship 100,000 gold worth of freshly cooked items. I guess. Your task is to make it to level 100 in the Skull Cavern. However, you can't eat or drink anything while there. I don't think I have enough steps to get down there. And they're both worth 25, so, you know, whatever. I'll get to it, sir. Actually, ooh. Sorry. Back in here. It's me again. That's not it. 14? It's enough for a hopper. I don't want a physical hopper. Anything I can make myself? I can make... Why was so loud? That's the only one on there, by the way. 1 second. I've been trying to look for other things to add to it, and that's the only one that I've had so far, and I'm just like, you know what? It's just the way it's gonna have to be. Bear with me a second. I have to look up this frowny face because the sound literally was so loud to me. It scared it. My heart died. Sound settings. Where is the why is it all the way up at the top? I have not done that. You're gonna get 80%. There are. That's where that's where the is from. But whenever I'm trying to find it without the background music. Look who has 40 gems now. But whenever I tried to get it without the music, there was like a weird overlay that someone had where it sounded like there was just like a weird echo, and I was like, okay. No thanks. We'll just go ahead and buy this one because it's the most expensive and it's the one that I had the money for. I think it's just because it sounds so strange when there's no Wii music background or there's no, that one guy. I think the voiceover guy's name is James or something, but where there's no voiceover where it's like, nice shot, you know? When it's just the woo by itself, it sounds so uncomfortable. I did like there was a very short time of meme around Wii Sports where people were like editing his voice to sound like things that say like you died and other things like that, or you cheated. Fuck you. I'm like, good for them. It's not really related to anything. It was just the results I was getting whenever I was looking into finding more Wii Sports sounds to go in there. Alright guys, I gotta get into the kitchen and I gotta cook. And I gotta cook. And I gotta cook again. Oh, get out of the way. Get down. Get in. What can we oh shit, we can make so much stuff? That's not right. Oh, it's using for what's stored. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't remember having the ability to make these things. Which one of you, 500, 250, I'm gonna try to do the thing that makes us the most money first. A coffee is 450? It's not a coffee, that's an espresso. What am I talking about? The thought process in these prices are crazy to me. Because when you go and you're like, oh, fried egg, 35 money. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Sushi, 75 money. Ah, okay. What about a pizza? 300. 300? Shouldn't shouldn't sashimi be more than a pizza? Price-wise? Spaghetti? Spaghetti's more expensive than sashimi? A tortilla is almost priced the same? It's so close to each other. But I guess we do live near the ocean, so I guess fish is maybe really cheap. I don't know. Anyway, tropical curry. Tropical curry. Espresso. Sell those real quick, don't mind me. Oh my god, my child. Everyone can just sash their own email. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Forgot how to get in my house for a second. I guess we'll make a pizza. Then we'll make, it's also 300. A red plate is 400, and it's only a red cabbage and a radish. Again, more than sashimi. Crazy. Thinking about it, am I gonna be able... Let me in here. Let me in here. 100,000 gold worth. How am I gonna do that, actually? If I'm lucky, I could probably do... Oh, you know what? I think it'll be okay. Maybe. Maybe? I think it'll be okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't overthink it. Just start selling and don't think about anything else. Give me these so I can put them in the fridge. Take those two. That's not gonna work. Okay. It's not money worth, but if you prefer the key gems worth. The one that I have at the moment is making a bunch of garbage. And, I say making a bunch of garbage. Making a bunch of food and getting 100,000. So if you have the best way to do that, for now, that'd be pretty. Where am I? Okay. I don't know what I was doing. Just losing my mind. Just ignore me. Okay, and then... Anything else? Sugar and vinegar. Nothing that we can really do with a jamberry. Gemberry. Anything else that we won't really use? I don't think we have that many recipes for a powdery melon, so get that out of there. Put that in there. Get that out. Put that in there. Let's see what we have now. That's not it. That's the wrong one. This one. Excuse me, the hiccups. Cake is pretty good. We'll just need to go to the store and buy a bunch of wheat. I mean, enough wheat for 5 cakes. Bam. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know why my PC is so mad right now. Why is it so hateful? All the rest of this stuff It'll be a lot once we put in all of those flowers whenever I go buy all that wheat flour. Put these in here. Sell my cake. Sell that too. Put that away. No, I'll hold on to that actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Grow so much wheat, buy so much, make so much bread. You are not wrong at all. No, my friend, please don't eat the fucking cheese. I will do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Do. We'll go ahead and sell this, and sell this, and... Why do I even have the cake? Sell that, I'm not gonna use it. Sell that too. Bless you. Is there something I needed to do? I needed to collect a bunch of that, and a bunch of that. I can sell those seeds. Put that in there. I hope you're proud of me. I'm clearing out my stuff. Let me put that away. Keeping my inventory somewhat clear. I think I needed dragon teeth for something. Hello? Why was there a spooky breath? What does that mean? Did my wife too move? Oh, she's looking around and she took my clothes? What a freak. Give me my clothes back. She thought she could be sneaky. And she was wrong. Who do you think you are? I am. 2 of these. No, don't drink it. Put it in here. 2 of those. Put them in there. Get out. Why do my kids not go outside? I know it's because, you know, we didn't develop the time to have them explore outside, but realistically, outside of that, why are they not going outside? iPad kid, they don't even have an iPad. That's the problem. They don't do anything. They just stand in the room menacingly. Huh? Oh, the Valley Fair. I'll think about it. I think I need 5. I'll start dropping stuff off at the blacksmith too. I'm not 100% sure off immediate memory if there is an achievement for all my tools. There we go, for all my tools being upgraded, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Quickly do a swipe down here. I was saving up money for another totem pole. Totem pole? Oh my goodness. Nope. No. For another pole. I think it was for somewhere else in town. I don't remember where though. I didn't even go in here. What am I doing? I'm losing my... Help! I also think I should have the dehydrator in this room. Alright. Put these in here. We don't use them. Get out. You too. And you. Anything that has a spare place. Just one. Okay. I missed a berry. That's not the... I just got rid of a strawberry. You know what? That's fine. Take that. Take that. Cover my mistake up. No problem. Dehydrators are kegs. You're very, correct. You're so correct with that statement. One moment. Beep, beep, beep. Sell that too. I don't want that. Put... That's not it. Oh, wait, no. I'm in... No, please. Okay. Put these away. I don't know what I'm keeping these for. I guess I could sell them all. I feel like I'll do that and then almost immediately it'll be like, oh, hey. You need like 70 fish for some reason. Oh. Cool. Oh, I missed one. Alright, let me in, you freaks. I say with love and no disdain at all whatsoever. I feel like that's what kind of farmer I would be. I would just be verbally very rude. But I don't mean it. Don't drink the milk. Sell that by itself, you know? Why not? Get out of here. Anything else? These. Take my pony and leave. Renee, that's not true. You cannot always be correct. Because I've also have never been wrong. Just grow wheat, put it all in the mill, collect it when you need it, you just collect it, make bread. Bread. Oh, the guy, the bookman. No problem, guys, no problem. Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe holding the button down would give me different results. It did not. I know as soon as I finished saying that sentence, I was like, oh yeah, shift. Adjacent to accuracy. Control shift? Ooh! What happened? Oh, because I got 99. I thought they were like, hey, you gotta stop. You can't buy all that wheat. Control Shift 1 is 999. Whoa. Oh. This feels like such a waste of money because I already have... I have everything. I know everything. Okay, well then I guess we don't need anything from you. Thanks for your time, I guess. Always correct unless you start to fact check. That's a true statement. Dun. I was collecting stuff from the beach too. I think I was collecting this and this. Allegedly. Who fact checks? Nobody fact checks. Maybe 3 people fact check. And those 3 people are like, hey, I've run the statistics. I've done the fact checking. Here are the real facts. And then other people are like, how dare you come into my belief and lie to me? You're making up stuff. You're a nerd. Nerd! I don't believe things that are fact-checked. Idiot. Ah, yes, my fruits. Just a weird number of fruits, that's fine. Alright. My fruits! My fruits! For being fact-checked for spreading mess. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that were to happen. I say something and then all of a sudden there's a Google Doc with all of the stuff I've said that's been wrong. And it's like, I can't even fault you for that. I thought what I said was true, but I guess not. My bad, guys. Nothing else I could share, nothing else I could say. It's like, yeah, you got me there, I guess. Alright. See you later. With the amount of things that I personally misremember, it's bound to happen someday. Somebody's gonna say, that's not true. Why are you lying? And I'll say, oh. Is that a lie? 1 second. Oh shit, it is. You're right. I'm so sorry. I thought that was what it was. And then they're like, trying to cover your tracks? It's like, no. My brain is a dried raisin. I've got nothing else to say really than whoopsie. Honest mistake. Hi, Twitter. It's time I shed a light on what Samu has done to me. Here is a link to my Google Doc. You open it and there's nothing there. People are like, I opened the doc but I don't see anything. Can you double check it? Yeah. I just checked it just now and it looks fine. You know, I'm not seeing anything. Don't lie to me! What am I doing? What am I doing? Get out of here. 90-page doc on you filled with lies, and every second page is just, this person is stinky. That's what I would do, to be honest. Like, icky, ew. One time I joined their stream chat, and I said, hello, Samu, it is nice to meet you. And you know what they said? They said, fucking, you're stinky. And I... What am I supposed to say to that? And it wasn't even me talking to you. I was talking to an in-game character who was being a dick, and everybody's like, oh my god! So it was nice to me, and sometimes we play games. And they're stinky. And, like, you're right, every other page should be, and they're stinky. Does this mean you really aren't the hands? Oh. Uh. 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 Okay, well, uh, I didn't, okay, so half of that is truthful? Uh, I, I, I don't, I don't sell them. So, um, I do sincerely apologize for the confusion. I do have them. Exactly. They acquire them. Uh I have them. But I'm very sorry. While I was looking at the screen while I was talking, and it looks like my child, who I think I named Stinky Steve, looks like they're, I don't know if you've ever seen like a 3-year-old or a 2-year-old who still kind of wears diapers, and then they're walking around the house, and then they do a very particular pose, and you see that and you're like, excuse me, child, you're shitting, child. And that's what that child looks like they're doing. He looks like he is literally taking a shit on my computer, and that's not nice. What the fuck is this problem? He's going in the basement. Okay, that's fine. Oh, woo, woo, okay. That's good. That's good. Cause like I can't, if I sell hands, I'm gonna have to do a tax report on that, and I'm struggling to figure out how taxes work in England in general, and I don't want to add any unnecessary extra information on there, to be honest. And also, hello, Neon Tiger, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I gave Samuel a down payment for a pair of hands, and they ghosted me. Oh, no, it's not. Dusk. It's not. I mean, it's actually, it is. It is because I'm an independent seller. I have learned just recently that somebody has brought to light that they went to Target in the US. They went to Target and they bought some items. And they bought the items with cash. And they did not use, if they have one. I don't think they have one. I can't remember. They don't have like a membership card or anything. They don't have any of that. They just went in, got an item, paid with cash. And then a week or so later, they got in the mail from Target coupons for that item that he bought with cash. And he's like, what? And so then he contacted Target and was like, what? And Target said, oh, hey, funny story. We do facial recognition. So we have the data that you physically went in and we know that your purchase isn't on our systems under your name because you paid with cash. But because we have facial recognition in our stores, we saw you buy that and we put that, we noted that away. And I think that's very gross and scary and spooky. Ew. Walmart does it as well. Because after I read that, I was like looking into other things. I'm like, how many stores do that though? Walmart does it. A lot of the bigger chain stores do it. Some grocery stores do it as well. In the US. I don't know about the UK. I've not actually checked the UK. And I don't know about Canada. You're not selling your hands at Target, and nor are you Target. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. You are correct. It is the US. I am not selling my hands at Target. Also correct. How do you know if I'm M or M not Target? How do you know that? What does that mean? You don't know what my last name is. That's right. It's Samu Spoop's Target. Truth comes out now. About to be okay, look, you don't threaten me. I was gonna say, I know where you live. I don't. I don't know where you live. No! Put it away! Put it away, Dusk! I'm just a simple person. My last name isn't Target, I'm sorry. Where's the bread? I'm looking at it. Oh my god. Anyway, there's the bread. As I get super distracted talking about scary shit that I learned about America again. I really hope that they don't do any of that in the future in the UK. I know in certain places in the UK that they are doing, please stop trying to eat stuff like that. That's not for you. That's for my wallet, okay? Don't put that in your mouth. What was I gonna say? Oh no. Oh, in some parts of the UK, they're doing a facial recognition test specifically only with the police, and if it detects if you've done a crime or you're invading a warrant. Evading a warrant. Which is like, okay, I guess that's kind of good, but stay away from me. I've not committed a crime, but, you know, I believe in my rights. Too completely and failed in Germany because they had no idea how Germans react to working grocery shopping. I also hope and believe that if they found out that this was being implemented, that they would just not shop there ever again, and then that store would have to say, oh, shit. Alright, guys. Remove the facial recognition stuff. They don't want to shop here anymore. Okay. Right? Put that away too. Why not? I don't know. I haven't committed a crime, but if you keep treating me like I have, I fucking will. Exactly! That's how I... That's how I feel. It's just like, I personally know I haven't committed a crime. But you freak me out, and if you keep getting all up in my space, I will unintentionally commit a crime. My little goblin children. I hope this goblin child cleaned up their shit on the floor. Is how I also feel about the police. I don't feel like that the police here, because they're not as invasive to me physically. But in the States, they're just there because they're there, and I don't like that. It's icky. They make me nervous, and I haven't even done anything. I always have thoughts when police are near, and I'm like, what if I accidentally shoplifted or something? What if I accidentally killed somebody with my car and I didn't know, and everyone else knew, and the police knew, and that's why they're hanging around me? Do you ever have those thoughts? Because I do. Just little things. Oh shit, did the police know about all of my hands? You know, it's just... I worry. Hello? Get in there. Thank you. There we go. And they say after work the whole team hangs out and does stuff, and I sit there confused. Never. They do that here in the UK too. Whenever I had a corporate job, it wasn't an everyday thing, but on Fridays they'd be like, "Oh, we're all gonna go down to the pub and hang out. Do you want to go?" And I'm already out the door. I just go home. I always go straight home. I'm like, no. I had a whole week of this. No. Sam never hangs out with us. It's like, Sam's tired. Sam's old and tired and doesn't have... I don't have the strength. In this economy, I do my crime very thoughtfully, but... Yeah. But what if you forgot one? What if you did one on accident? You didn't know. That's what I think about. When there's police nearby, I'm just like, what if I did a crime and I just never knew? Order pizza to work. Either you have the exact amount ready or you ain't. See that? I would appreciate that. It's like, oh, it's Friday? We're ordering a pizza. Share pizza. Okay, yes. I will partake in that. Who doesn't love a good pizza? Yum yum. Yum yum my tum tum. The last place I worked, there were a small group of people who, during the lunch, before lunch happened, they would send out a message to the rest of our IT department and be like, hello, here are the places that I am willing to drive to today. Please put your vote in for what you want to eat. After the vote, and we figure out which thing we're eating, send me your order. Send me your money. If you do not send me your money before I leave, then you get nothing. Have a good day, sir. Goodbye. And then that's what they would do. We'd have a takeaway once a week because somebody is always willing to just go and buy the takeaway. Because where our job was, the only thing near us was McDonald's, and I feel like you just get sick of McDonald's very quickly. No one invites me anywhere last minute, and that's by design. People know I won't show up if they don't give me 5 business days notice. I feel that. I feel that. I'm half and half, I think. I think it depends on what it is. If it is explicitly going to get food, you can invite me last minute. Because I love food. I'll drop anything for food. But if it's like, oh hey, we're gonna go hang out. We're gonna go see a movie. It starts in 30 minutes. Do you wanna go? No. Are you kidding me? You didn't give me time to look up the reviews? What if it's a bad movie and you wasted my time? Huh? Oh god, 1 second. Like, struggling. I did it. Going out for food is expensive. I also need notice for that. True. Okay, let me rephrase. Let me rephrase. Depending on who it is, I will go immediately. But only if I specify that I don't have any money, and then they say, I'll pay for you. And I'm like, okay. Or if I do have money, then I'll say, yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll do that. I do have, or I did have in the States anyway, friends that'll be like, oh, but I'd rather just pay for you. So someone will go and eat food with me. And I'm like, all right. Then I do that. Stupid pineapple seeds, man. I don't have it? Oh, I put it away. I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. Get in there. I'll do a quick little run. Stay right there, pony. Come welcome any Christmas party. Always avoided those. Never heard of any activity. I have a love-hate relationship with Christmas parties regarding work because they're whenever I've had them, they're during work hours. So it's like, oh, I get to not work and I get to eat a food instead. It's like, yeah, that's good. But I hate whenever they require you to do things like Secret Santa. I don't want to do Secret Santa. If I wanted to get somebody a gift, I would just get someone a gift. I don't like it. Why are you forcing me to buy people gifts? And I don't even like them, or I don't even know them, or I don't know anything about them, or I don't have any money. How dare you require me to do this? And then if you don't do it, people talk shit about you for 10 years. Mandatory to show up. To end at 11? Ugh. Ew! I would just say I'm sick. I would just... If they... I would go up to them and be like, hey, I can't go to that party, man. I'm sick. And they'll be like, prove it. And then you just projectile vomit on them. They're not gonna fight you after that. And then you go home and you enjoy your time at home. Arf. This goes back to the thing I was talking about the other day. I think things work out better if you can just projectile vomit on people. Oh, you really need to come to this party. Oh, I can't. I'm just so sick. No, you've been fine all day, okay? I've been seeing you taking back-to-back calls. I've been seeing you hang out with the colleagues. I saw you eat your lunch perfectly fine, and then you just immediately projectile vomit on them. They're not gonna say anything after that. They're gonna be like, damn, maybe you should go. Go home. In fact, go home early. Why the fuck? I'm disgusted. You threw up on me. And then you go home. No problem. Will they probably talk to you? Will they talk about you? Because you projectile vomited on someone? Maybe. Do you projectile vomit on the people that talked about you? Yeah, maybe. But it would fix the situation. I'll get along. Boss took a vacation on Friday. You lucked out because something terrible happened. Oh gosh, I just love baking bread. How much money we made? Look, we're almost there. We're almost done. Yay! Annual social appearance is proof I'm a person is alright. My first job, whenever I moved here, did those kind of things where they would have some sort of party at some sort of location on a Friday. They would pay for the food, they'd pay for the venue, and if there was any other thing that they needed to pay for, they would pay for that. And then when it was time to go home, if you did not live nearby, that person being just me specifically, my director, one of my directors would always pay for me to have a taxi home. So I'm not on the tram late at night, and I thought that was nice. They had nice moments, that first job. Not always. Most of the time it was shit. But the people I worked with were very nice, and I miss that. My last job didn't do any of that. The people were still nice, though. The job just sucked. Stinky. Stinky. You pay for the food in those parties. Can't win them all. Let me have a quick look over here. There was something on the first few... Oh, I need to make that, actually. Fiber moss and mystic syrup. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. Pee schedule? No! That's evil. Maybe it's because I am... I already forgot what I needed. Mentally, I'm just like tired. I'm tired of people being icky. So as soon as any one thing that happens and it's icky, I just leave. I've had enough of that. I just leave. That was scary. Evil. I need to wait for these dudes to go away. I don't want to put the grass down and then they immediately eat it. I'd feel really mad. Some people, I think if you... I don't know, man. That's nasty. It's when you just pee on them instead. You take too long going to the bathroom. Maybe you should, slow down on the amount of times you go to the bathroom. And then you say, okay, this time currently, this is usually about the time I go to the bathroom. And then you just pee. And then you go home. Don't do that. Why did Otto mad? Wait, what? Is it because you wrote fetishization before? It said it held the message for a reason. Sex-based terms. But it highlighted the word piss. Just piss. Is piss a sex-based term? What does that mean? You can't post that. It's a sex-based term. What? I just said I had to piss. That's nasty. You get the fuck out of here. Confront them about it. Exactly. You're right though. Confront them about it. It's like, why are you so worried about how often I piss? Are you gonna pay for me to have a doctor visit? Then leave me alone. Shut up. Mind your business. I had a boss that did that, but only when I worked from home, which I thought was funny because I spend way less time in the bathroom when I work at home. But when I'm in the office, I will purposely just spend 30 minutes in the bathroom, not doing anything. I just hang out in the bathroom at work because I hate being physically at work. And I'll spend 30 minutes at a time in the bathroom several times throughout my shift and I'll go home. But when I work from home, I just go to the bathroom. And one time, I think I took 10 minutes or something. I don't remember. And my boss messaged me and was like, hey, are you good? And I was like, what? Yeah, are you? I'm fine. I noticed you've been gone for a minute. I was like, oh, I went to the bathroom. Oh. And then another time I went to the bathroom at a normal rate. He also messaged me again for the same reason. But whenever I'm physically in the office, I just hang out in the bathroom. So it's really weird that he's only mentioned it when I work from home. We sit next together. We sit next to each other in the office. He could at any time be like, hey Sam, I noticed you You left your desk for 30 minutes. Never said that to me. And we always sit together. He sees when I leave. That always baffled me because I didn't say this to him, but my thought was like, why are you worried about how long I spend in the bathroom at home? But you don't say anything in the office. You do credible work, fast and reliable, but it's like, you do such a great job. If I scored how well you work, it'd be 100 out of 100. But when we factor in bathroom time is when you could be working. And I think that's terrible. And I think you should stop going to the bathroom while you're working, because work time is exactly that. Work time. Can you work while you're on the toilet, Renee? No. I'm gonna need you to stop going to the bathroom on shift, okay? I'll bottle it for you as proof I'm going when I'm in there, but you have to pay me extra for it. Not only do you have to pay me extra for it, but I need a third party to be there and take a picture of me handing the bottle of piss to you. And you have to look like you're ready to take it. You can't look like grossed out and stuff. This is what you wanted, okay? And then I want that third party to take that photo, and I want him to send it to HR. And I also want him to send it to my main part in the company that writes the company newsletters, and I want them to put that in a newsletter. Okay? I want everyone to know that you are forcing me to hand you bottles of piss. Okay? And when they call you into the HR office, you can explain that to yourself to them. Okay? You have to be ready to take my bottle of piss. Exactly. Could you imagine? Hey, buddy, I noticed you've been going to the bathroom a lot. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry. Sorry for the confusion. How do you want me to give it to you? What? My bottles of piss. How do you want me to give that to you? I didn't ask. I don't want that. Oh. Weird, considering you're so worried about how much I piss. I literally just looked at it. Where is it? 25 bug meat and slime. Okay. Bug meat and slime! And then we need copper. Whee! Sometimes I think working in real life is just awful. And by sometimes, I mean all the time. What was the other thing I needed? I saw it. Where did it go? Iron bars? Oh no, I don't have enough iron bars. Alright. Excuse me. Let me put these away real quick. I can't even sell this ring. I can't even store the ring. I'll store it in here with the fish. It's stinky fish box. Just start pissing into bottles at your desk. Do that. Do that instead. That sounds way funnier. Whenever people are horrified and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry, my boss won't let me go to the bathroom. He says I go to the bathroom too much. So I'm just gonna start going here if you don't mind. When you take the bottle, you drink. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I just... Also, you're well hydrated. It's fine. I don't think people should make a big... Unless you're going to the bathroom, like, twice every hour. I would be a little concerned, because I'm like, maybe there's a bladder issue, or maybe you're drinking too much water. But I'm not gonna say, hey, stop pissing. I'd probably bring it up and be like, hey man, I think maybe you pissed too much and you should get that investigated. But I'm not gonna be like, but also I'm punishing you because you pissed too much. Because I have known people that didn't know that they had some sort of health issue, but when you're working and you notice certain things happening via work, it's like, oh, maybe this person XYZ, and you mention it, and you find out together it's a health condition. That's different. But just being like, hey man, checking the stats, checking the piss stats, and you piss too much. Who is that helping? No one. Also, you sound like a freak. Why are you tracking my piss? I'm not even getting paid for it. Interesting. Put this down. Put this down. Nice. Oh, it's like purpley. Love that. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, I got my money. I wonder how my money? I got my coins. I installed a piss measure, so I know who pissed how much. I'm sorry. That's not funny. It is funny, actually. You know, I'm trying to think of how to run my business better, and I find what is all the the tech bro terms that people use, where it's just kind of like the synergy in here is really lacking. We don't really consider ourselves too focused on the task at hand. So I'm thinking, what could be the problem behind this? And I think I have the solution. I noticed at least once an hour, several of my employees get up to do something called going to the bathroom, which I think is really crazy, considering I personally only go to the bathroom twice a day. So, what do you mean that's not normal? Mind your business. So what I've done is, whenever you go into the bathroom, there is a sensor that detects when you go to the bathroom. It also detects your lanyard, so it can pick up your data and your information, so we know who went to the bathroom and when you leave the bathroom. And in the toilets themselves, we have installed an additional sensor specifically for the depth of liquid in the toilet. How much liquid are you expelling? And then we put that in a chart. Usually, in a gaming sense, the higher the score, the better and the higher skilled you are. But we're gonna treat it a little bit different. The higher the score is probably the worse at the job that you're doing, because really, you're just spending too much time pissing. And that's not something that we condone here at the business. Drink some, yeah, absolutely. I personally dehydrate myself and force myself to hold it in. Listen to my daily routine for the bathroom, guys, and I think you'll take this inspiration to yourself, and you'll implement this later. Because if I know anything about making an income, it's doing everything that I can to be constantly working. I drink water once, and I drink coffee once, and I only eat one meal. And if anything tries to come out in between my 2 bathroom shifts, it doesn't. I've trained myself to hold everything in, always. And I think that's what everyone else should do. My doctor says that my insides are like a barren wasteland, but you know what? My wallet isn't. Think about that. Think about that. But it's like golf. Oh yeah, there you go, like golf. Did I even have them growing anything down here? Oh yeah, I guess so. I'm literally, pumpkin! Do we have enough time to grow more pumpkins? Yes, we do. 1 second. I'll come back with more. the exact composition of the components entering the toilet bowl, so we know the exact chemistry of each individual's piss. Yeah. That's it. Sorry, 1 second. My Twitch screen is being weird. There we go. Going to lockdown while I'm working and it's not great. I think for me it depends on how much I give a shit. If I really am not wanting to work, I go to the bathroom more. Because I do the same thing. I end up there's not things for me to do at my desk, and if I can't concentrate, I play with things. It's kind of like the same thing as what you've mentioned, Renee. I end up just drinking a lot more liquids because I am trying to get myself to focus. And then I just end up going to the bathroom a lot, and then whenever I go to the bathroom, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just hang out here for a little bit. But then if I'm really focused in work, then I don't have to do that. I just work, and it's fine. But sometimes, you just need, I don't know, a break. Maybe more. Seems like you come here to go to the toilet. You visit it more often daily than your work. I think we should change our mindset. Why do you think I go to the bathroom so much? Because you smell. I didn't have time to slip away to the washroom or eat stuff for a long time while working. See, I wish I could say the same thing for that. I think there were times when I worked at Starbucks when we were slammed, and it was really hard to find time to go to the restroom and stuff, because if you're really busy, there's no way you can move away from being at the bar. But at some point... Sorry. I was gonna say, at some point, something changed within me. Which is still, it's a true statement, but it for some reason became the Wicked song where she's like, something has changed within me. I didn't want to think about that, but that's, yeah, sure. But at some point while I was working at Starbucks, my brain was like, hey, buddy, you're not making that much here. Why are we so focused on giving 210% when regardless I'm gonna take home less money than I can afford to live with? And so at some point, when that stuff happened, when we were really busy and I got hungry, I just walked away. I just just walked away, walk up to the pastry case, grab pastry out of the pastry case and just eat it while making eye contact with customers. Nobody ever said anything to my face. And then once I ate my little snackum, I would drink a little water, wash my hands, and then I would just, you know, I just continue what I was doing. And nobody ever said anything. And I was like, damn, I can just do that? So I just do that. Or I did that anyway, past tense, but... Then I started carrying that mindset with me at my most recent job. I was like, you're right. Continue doing that, and I did. Which is why I spend all the time in the bathroom at my last job, because I'm just like, this job sucks. I shouldn't have to be here for this amount of time. I don't even have anything that I need to be doing right now. Sit. Hang out in the bathroom. Destroy capitalism. Get rid of these. And this. When you go to work, I go into piss mode. I think it's just a funny thing to say. 5, 6, 7. Only have enough to make 8. Don't worry, I'll fix that shortly. I wish I could think that way. I either do 100% or 0. I either do everything or I get bored. That's essentially how I used to think, but there was just something at Starbucks that happened that broke me. And I was like, you know what? Give everything 50. Everything's 50% from now on. And then when I start a job, I give it 100%, and if that job sucks and it makes me mad, then you just get 50% from there on. Like, I don't got any more time to waste with you. Maybe it's because I'm older. I don't know. It'll just be a mystery. Gonna go check on the fruits, and then we're gonna go check on... Oh, get more silver? Yeah. They say take your time on that. We have nothing for you to do afterwards. Yeah! That's how I used to... Yeah. It's just like, I don't... What do you mean take... What am I taking my time for? I could just get it done now. I never understood the concept of corporate business. It's just like... I never realized that whenever the majority of people in the office were working, they were working at like... half energy, I guess, so the work lasts the whole shift. Even whenever I was in IT, there were things that were like urgent, and even things that were urgent took hours for some reason, when it was literally like, this could have been resolved within the hour. This could have been resolved in the first phone call. This could have been resolved this time. I just end up doing everything when I get it. But everybody else is just like, oh yeah, there's no rush. Like, what do you mean? Then what are you doing here? Just die? Yeah, because they don't give you anything to do. It's like you already did everything that you needed to do. I guess you'll just sit here for the next several hours. Like, why? Why are you making me do that? Now I gotta leave and come back because I didn't have enough star fruit. We're on PCs with no internet connection for safety, and if you had to Google something, the coworker suggested Google on the phone. And bosses hated seeing someone on the phone? God forbid anybody have any sort of enrichment at work. I never understood that. I think that's one of the reasons I really hated office jobs. And then there were some office jobs that are like, hey, we offer enrichment. We have things like ping pong tables, and we have a game room. And you're like, wow, it's nice that you put thought into providing enrichment for people that work for you. And then you go to the job, and it turns out that your lunch break is only 30 minutes, and that's only enough time to eat. So then the only time that you have to play ping pong or whatever the fuck is after work or right after or before work or something. And it's like, what's the point? Where's my time to recharge? Why are you guys so icky? She's not going to be selling stuff right now. Ah, my star fruit! Actually, I need to go back there anyway. Now I'm going to have to dig another trench thingy. Because she's closed. Why are you closed to the public? Most of these are... Gosh, okay. Well, I thought maybe one of these would be, silver. How wrong I was. 40. Had the laptop from the boss. Sneakily had YouTube music on with another window. That was another thing, yeah. They also don't like when you multitask. Are you working, but you're also listening to music at the same time, even though it's not causing any issue with your work at all whatsoever? You can't do that. Why not? I'm working. Work is actively being done. Why are you mad? Get him! Get him, my frog! You didn't even try. Didn't even fucking try. I'll never understand that. I think, which I'm sure this is like a common thought, or at least something close, but I think that really jobs should only be at most 6 hours long a day. That also to me includes a lunch break in the 6 hours. I'm not saying like I'm there for 7 hours, 1 hour of it is my lunch break. I mean, I'm there for a total of 6 hours. My lunch break is also in the 6 hours, and then I go home. Because then you can work in shifts. If you have like an office, you can have more time. So if like somebody is sick and unavailable, it's easier to find coverage. You also have time for yourself. You have time for a break. I wonder why people are so against that. Like companies, like why are you mad? Either that, or if you want us to work like an entire job, you should provide enrichment. Work for me. I allow music and pissing without checking your average piss time. Yeah, but what do you pay? What do you pay, Renee? Do you pay an exposure? I thought that there would be more iron here. Get me out of here. I'm thinking somewhere else. Not here. Don't even know what listen, the what work part, that doesn't matter, okay? I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever that needs to be done. Whose fucking fish is that? Give me that. I consider myself a, what is it called? Like an all-rounder. You want me to draw you a thing? I'll draw you a thing. You want IT support? I'll give you IT support. You need help with cleaning? I'll do that. Woodwork? Yeah, I'll do it. Do something I've never done before? I'll figure it out. If it provides money, I'll do it. It's a threat. How many do I have? 14? How many? 7? I'll grab like one more. If I can make it. I know, dude, I'm working on it. Calm down. I got it. I got everything I need. Bam, 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 bam. It's like when I mentioned before, I like working in IT, but I don't like the direction that IT has taken. It is icky, and it is gross, and I have to go to sleep, and I can't put the animals away. Distraught. Get out of my side of- Okay, it works. Never mind. I thought you were gonna block me from sleeping. But it's just like the mindset on what is required for IT, even in first line, what's required versus what you should get are super skewed now, and it's nasty. Where is Stinky Steve? Alright, thank you. Where are we at, Stinky? 4? Get it together, Stinky! Coda Metroidvania? I have nothing prepared, just some sprites without any directions. By Sunday? Okay, look, Renee. By Sunday? No. I was like, oh, yeah, whatever, I'm on board. I don't know how to do that, but, you know, we'll figure it out somehow. I'll have a look at Godot. Oh, by Sunday? Oh, fuck right off, no. Absolutely not. This one. And this one. It's down here. I have always wanted to learn how to make games and stuff, but I personally, I don't have the rest of it. The game direction? Like, what should the game be about? I don't know. Okay, well, what kind of genre are you going for? I don't know. Okay, okay, do you want to do, like, pixel graphics? Do you want to do 3D? I don't know. Okay. Okay, yeah, alright. Do you have any kind of decisive... anything? No. Okay. Right. I'm out of space! 1 second. Someday. I saw this dude. Where did he go? That guy? I've never made it? Well, I have now. Oh, I should have been buying seeds for those, I guess. Let's set this guy, 1 second. Get this shit out of my way. I'm gonna set this guy right here next to the snowman. Next to the snowman. Next to the snowman. Hello? Why do you need to go in front? Why can't you go next to him? You know what, man? Go off. Freak. Clear this back out real quick. Metroidvania and pixel art set in stone. So yeah, I mean, that's good. At least you've got a... Why do I have fucking seeds in here? Whatever. At least at least you have a direction, and I think that's good. I think that's further than a lot of people go, because I don't have one. You're already farther in than I am. And that's fine. That's good. Sell this fish. I don't want it. Sell this. I don't want it. Sell that. I don't want it. I forgot to make my fuck ton of bread. I'll do that right now. Oh, it's because Abigail was standing here in the way like a freak. Don't know why I did that way, but I did it that way. Sell all that, we don't need it. I want to sell this ring, but I have to hold on to it. I think that's, for me personally, what I find so hard in learning things, because the only way that I can learn things is if I have a reason to learn it. If I don't have a reason to learn it and there's nothing I can apply it to, I don't want to learn it. And even if I learn it, that scared me. And even if I do learn it, I'm not going to remember because I don't use it. I think that's a shame. The good human guy or the evil orcish guy? Do you have Actually, no. I'm not gonna ask. What if I ask you what your game is about and somebody is coincidentally hidden in chat? hastily writing down your idea and they're like, damn, this is a really good idea. I'm gonna steal it. And I'm like, no. So maybe I don't know. Maybe don't tell me your secrets. Somebody else will take it. And then I'd have to kill them. For real. Oh, I need to go buy more seeds. Gosh, okay, yep. Yep. Gentlemen. Even though some of you are not gentlemen. Oh, my inventory. No, it's so doo-doo. 1 second. Bad inventory. Oh, I did so well cleaning it out, and then it's like, for what? Why? Didn't even know I closed the door, my bad. No! No! Oh my god, Pong, get out of the way! Thank you. Silly voices. Voice acting is also fun, yeah. No! That's exactly what I'm saying. Wow! That's my money I'm eating! No! Yeah, if you don't mind. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a very wordy I mean, it's very clear in this stream in real time. I'm not very good with words. So if I don't say anything really profound, it's not because of anything negative. I'm shit at speaking English. Sometimes people tell me stuff and I'm like, wow, that's great. And I meant it. But because I don't know how words. They're like, uh-huh. Is that it? It's like, oh, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for you, buddy. Sorry. No! Yeah. But I'm always nosy. I love learning about other people's stuff. Because you never know. Oh, I guess I'll grab that while I'm here. Beep, beep. Be so nice and just, I mean, yeah. Though to be fair, if you send it in German, I'll probably just. Oh, you know what? I probably would not actually. I take that back. I was like, oh, I'll put it in DeepL or something and translate it. I don't know if they store stuff though, so actually, no, I won't. I won't do that. I don't trust like that. Ma'am, take me to the desert. I need to go buy seeds. Don't laugh at my pain. I'm out here trying my best. When the fuck did I get this sword? Into the merchant. Into the merchant. You go. Yes. I'm out here trying to get big money. Spending it on travel. Guess you wonder where I've been. That's my horse Nason. Alright. Let him in. Let me in. Look at where all my money's gone. It's not true at all. I had almost 50,000 though, and it's all gone. That's not even the right number. Almost 500,000 gone. Now I'm at 350. Da 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 da. Arf. Alright. These two. You two. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Oh, I missed a spot. You didn't even tell me. I mean, I'll sell this one too, because I think I have quite a good amount. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I still am missing a journal entry from the island, but I never figured out where it was, so I just kind of left it. And I just now remembered that I did that. I guess maybe one of these in-game days I'll spend it on the stinky island so I can get what we need. Bird. Bird doesn't care. I don't know if we'll be able to find the journal, but if we find the journal or we give up on it, I still need to get dragon teeth. So that'll be good. Bam, 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 bam. Gentlemen. Robin. Okay, okay, okay. Dog is just running in place, as one does. Okay. Anything I can put... Oh, did I just pick it up? I guess maybe I picked the sword up. I don't know. Actually, who even cares? I'm gonna go sell it. Anything else I should sell? The one stinky ring I made, I think. And then, him. I did do that, okay. I was just thinking to myself that I'm chilly. Why am I chilly? And I checked and the heat's been turned off, and that would probably be what my problem is. I guess. That one too. Yeah, and then let me run over here. Get these away from me. Take all of that. Goodbye. Brother. Back to the bus stop. Back to the pony. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Don't yell at me. Okay. I like that I made blue grass. I don't think it has any effect, but I made blue grass and I set it down and I was like, yay! And they immediately ate it all. Monsters. Demons. I keep having like a hiccup in the back of my throat and it's driving me crazy. Okay. Okay. Except I need one of these back. Thanks. We'll sell that real quick. Put that there. Put that there. My inventory is almost empty. Look at that. Looks good. Is there anything that we can make in this short amount of time that we have left in the week? Can't make that because we need 99 of everything. I think we made everything here. Yes. Yeah. We made the rings. We're not in spring. Making braziers. We never made a campfire? We haven't made any braziers. Okay. Stinky musk. More braziers. What a mess. I miss these two rings because they're further down. Evil. Okay. Fiber and wood? I can just do one of those right now. 1 second. There we go. Wow. Where do we put it? Right here. Yay. Turn it on. Haha, wee. Put fire next to my wood building. Yay. Oh, no. One more thing. Sorry. Thanks. Okay. I will try to speed through this stuff that we need to do on the farm. And then try to grab stuff from... Oh, my iridium watering can is ready! Whatever I was thinking before. This little gremlin thinks that she can have my raisins. And you know what? Wrong. They're mine. These my raisins, bitch! Get your own, fuck you. Get a job, you little gremlin. Go outside. Get some vitamin D, bitch. Get out. Mushroom. It's not even worth that much. My raisins? guess I can drop something else off. Gremlin, have you seen what this child looks like? I'm not gonna lie to him. She's green. She's green. You make it seem like I did that. Come on. Give them raisins, yippee. Okay. Oh, wow. I never... Look, we adopted that child. She just looks that way. Okay, don't make this seem like something I did. Crazy. Crazy for you to say that to me. Never in my life. Is there any spots that I needed to fill? I wasn't fully... No, we're good. She's beautiful, don't you say that. But she is a gremlin and she does need to go outside. Like, I can't lie, you know. If she goes outside, maybe she'd be less green. I don't know. I don't know how, you know, I don't know how that works. Maybe she'd be more green? I can't tell her how to live her life. I'm sorry. I forgot that I changed the rain sound and it scared the shit out of me and I was like, what is that? Who is that? Forgets to make a raid message. That's also Mitty. Hi, how are you doing? Follow Mitty. Kirby, unfortunately. We already follow Mitty. No, it's okay. It wasn't your fault. It was me and my short-term memory. That's why I was like, what? And then I was looking at the fucking screen, and then I was like, oh. Oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, okay. I hope you're doing well. I hope did you... Excuse me, did you manage to finish Sleep Awake? The last thing that I saw was, stop trying to eat my produce. The last thing I saw was, you were in a room with a bunch of drawers. People of a channel I got a sub gift for about 30 minutes ago. Got boo-boo keys. My heart still hurts from scaring the shit out of myself. Not even close, only halfway through. 4-hour playthroughs were a lie? I wonder if maybe... I don't know. I wonder if they just kind of like breezed through it rather than like stopping to look at everything maybe? I find that's usually the case whenever they say a certain playtime. But if you're that type of person that likes looking at things, it's like, that's not true. That's a lie. You're lying to me right now. Also famously slow. I mean, me too. I even forgot to say things about myself. I can't even remember what I usually say, but I stream video game. It's sometimes I stream on Thursdays when I feel like it. Sometimes I don't. Oh, these people! I don't think so. I'm commandeering the ship. It's for me. It's not for you. It's gonna... They beat me. They beat me to it. Okay. Fine. Whatever. It's going good. We're still trying to get... Really where I'm at is just getting money in order to get all of the achievements on Stardew, so I need, like... probably close to 30 million money, which I'm slowly working on. As you can see, we're not even close to 1 million. Whoopsie. It's because I'm bad at making money. We are looking for the last journal. Oh god! I misremembered! There were two! The last two journals from the island. I don't know where they are, and I'm about to look up where they are because I've been trying to find them. And I never find them. That's about it. That's all we've done this week. And I think, to be honest, until I finish the game, that's probably all we'll be doing. Bear with me 2 seconds. I forgot my caps were on, so now it looks like I'm just screaming at my search engine, like, where are the journal scraps? Where? Okay. Guess I'll die. So forget it. As is the way, I suppose. Oh, I think I bought all of the crafty things from you. Yeah, great. Love destroying hopes and dreams. Evil. Mods block this man. That's right. Not a hope and dream crasher now, are you? It's me, I'm the mod. I was hoping maybe there was a little artifact thing over here, but I guess not today. There better be little dragon guys in here or I'm gonna be pretty mad. And rocks. I guess I gotta hit rock. Oh, I should have took the bomb with me. Damn. I missed. Okay, that works. I never picked up my beautiful watering can. The mods is me, Renee. The mods is me. I do think about that sometimes where it's like, what if I wanted to multi-stream? I'd have to get a mod. I can't look at 2 things at once. I can't look at 3 things at once. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. Can y'all get away from me, please? Oh my god. Eat one of them! Eat one of them faster! Thank you. And then it finds the guy that I was looking for and they're surrounded by more fire guys. It's disgusting. It's killing me, quite literally. Oh my god, no! Please. I think the music is louder than usual. Whoever did that. Not me. What is that? Come here. I didn't get what I wanted. Oh, it's just a geode. Don't touch me. I'm thinking about every decision I make. That's the other thing, is like sometimes. So you're gonna have to calm down. It literally feels like you're screaming in my ears. That's the other thing I think about, is like, if I give somebody the responsibility of being a mod, there's too many things to overthink. It's like, should I say something about this person saying a thing, or does that even matter? And then if it doesn't matter, I feel like I would feel stupid. I don't want to make anyone feel stupid. I do that by myself to me enough, you know? I don't want to add additional pressure. I forgot that I need this stupid watering can in here. And I never picked it up! It's fine, we'll just hit rocks. just too scary. Giving people power. It's scary for them. It's scary for me. It's scary for everyone involved. And also, you'd be doing it for free? In this economy? I feel bad. Sorry for the delay. I'm like, I think I'm losing my I'm losing my brain power. So it's just kind of my brain is smoothing. Sometimes the brain is just smooth. Oh, I knew it. I can't go any further. Alright. Scoot on back because somebody didn't get their stinky watering can. Oh, that's not a real rock. Ugh, it's a shame. I heard it, you freak, wherever you are. Ooh, he thought he missed. Buddy, please. Please, I gotta go. Thanks. Wrong button. Which is like 30%. That's the thing. It's like, thank you for subscribing. As a mod, I'm gonna just give your money back to you. Stop, I'm trying to get out. Stop it. Stop it. That'll work. Where did you... Yeah? Were you here from before? Get out of here. Who even invited that guy? It's like whenever you have a big viewer base that share a lot of the same streamers, which I think is always funny because it's like piling children into your soccer van. And you're like, come on kids, we gotta go to the next streamer. And you rate to that streamer and you let all the children out. And you're like, it's your turn with the kids. And then after your stream, you're like, all right, kids, it's time to go. Get back in the van. And then you take them to the next streamer and you're like, all right, there you go. I don't think there's anything bad about that. I just think visually, when I visualize it, it's really funny to me. It's like, your turn. Thanks. Okay, well, it's your turn now. Great, thank you. Your turn. I always think that's funny. Or then you sub to each other. I always think that's funny too, because it's like, thank you very much. Here's some money. Oh, thank you. I love this money. I'm gonna give this money to you. I'm subscribing to you. Oh, thank you. I'll take that money. And I'm gonna subscribe to you. You shouldn't have. Take this money. See you next month. Oh, thank you. Absolutely. Next month? Oh, don't worry. Here's my subscription to you. Great. And then it just goes on. I feel like I'm sure there's somebody in this world who's really mad about that in like some way, shape, or form. But I think it's fun. I think it's fun to share. Let people share their resources. And that's okay, Renee. I almost called you Randy because I was reading Randy and Kroll while speaking. That's perfectly okay because time progresses. And someday it'll be more than 2. It'll be 3. And then someday it'll be 4. What am I looking at? I'm like, my eyes are glazing over. Excuse me. Oh, I made stuff with a whole bunch of coal, and now I'm low on coal because I wasn't paying attention to my coal. Ugh. How am I supposed to survive in this world? That doesn't go there. Get out. Why do I have 26 of these? Get out. What am I doing? I'm sure I had plans for whatever those are, but why? Do I need bones? Stop it, I wasn't checking mail. Do I need bones? Probably. Okay. Do I need these? I'll make it 60, and then I'll put the rest of these in the garbage. And that and that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm so sad about my lack of coal. Who could have done this? It's me, I did it. I think I also started with like 1 or 2 followers. It was you, and it was Cat. And now it's more than you? I guess if you wanted to get really super into marketing, you can get more that way. But who has time? Who has the energy? I don't. Don't know him. Get in there. Sell those. Put that away. Oh, I still have cheese? Get the cheese out of there. Great. Mutts! Take this person out back. Destroy him! Oh, I'm sure you had to have seen it, Renee, because I know you mentioned how often you've seen WWE, but like a million years ago when Undertaker was still Undertaker. Was it his brother was Kane or something? But it was Undertaker talking to his manager, I think is who it was. And I just remember his manager saying, "Kill him!" And he's got like the most shrewd? The most high-pitched hamster voice I could ever imagine. And I always think about that voice just saying, "Kill him!" I'll just play that for you. And you'll activate like a sleeper agent. Yeah, the little guy! I don't remember that much from that era because I wasn't fully invested, I think, at the time. I remember I've seen a lot of it around that era. But I just specifically remember the little man and his high-pitch ass voice. Get all this out my house. Put it away. That too. My understanding is mod's main purpose is to cause trouble. This is why I'm only a mod for one person. You mean a mod's purpose is to cause trouble / positive? Because it's so good. It's so good that you do it. It's wanted. So I think that's good. So nothing different. Yeah. An extra do you get an extra icon? I don't even know, I guess. All the pig sounds. That's really funny. And the power. I don't think the power's not as important. The important thing is the icon and... No, you're right, it is. It is the power. I don't know what I'm talking about. The green sword? Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, missing all these truffles? I don't think so. Alright. Gentlemen? Do you remember in TF2 when Spy said gentlemen, and then they made a meme of him saying gentleman, but it was mental gin, and his mouth was full of like 50 cigarettes? What a good time. Peppered Farm remembers. I think about it sometimes. I too. Sometimes I think. And other times I think, but it's like surrounded in quotes. I can make an iridium hoe. Have an iridium axe. Yeah. Everything that I own will be iridium. Why? I don't know. I don't think it matters. I don't think we get an achievement where it's like, oh my god, did you upgrade all your tools? Oh, amazing! Achievement! Like, I don't think they're gonna give me an achievement for that. It's just for me. It's just a little treat for me. If I go to this island and there's no artifact troves, I'm gonna commit a crime. What kind of crime? I don't know. I don't know. Gimme! Gimme! Thank you. Could you imagine just getting fresh off a boat, seeing a bird, and then just running over with your hands outstretched? Gimme! Gimme! Taking an egg out of their nest and then just... Thanks. Walk away. Also, the copper pan, did you upgrade that? No. If I'm honest, I forgot it existed because I never use it. I guess that's gonna go on my to-do list. You know, because birds, they lay eggs. I'm not talking about Stardew specifically. I'm just talking about when you go somewhere and you just see a bird. Sometimes you just wanna make little grabby hands at the bird and just say, "Gimme!" to take the bird. I mean, yeah, it is definitely obsolete. I guess that'll be next. I say that, I don't have any iron. I'll have to get iron. Are you useful to me? No, you're stupid seeds. Forgot about that freak. Alright. And the upgrade is also well, then what is... What's the point of the upgrade then? What do you get anything that's better? Does it have a higher chance of giving me really fun and cool stuff? Oh my god, there's 2 of them! I didn't get one! Okay. I'm out here struggling. I need, dragon teeth? But I don't remember why I need dragon teeth. I just know that I need it. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Thank you. Something to do with crafting. It's, I needed to craft something, and then it needed dragon teeth, and I said, no, I don't have dragon teeth. Oh my god. Oh, 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 no, turn around. Eh, eh. Eh, 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 eh. Almost didn't take any damage. Almost. Force myself to always wear it on my head. 3 to 9. And up to 1 special item. That's evil. I don't like it. I need to go find a button. Another panning pot? Why? I can't. I don't want to use it. I forgot they explode. Alright. You're not a dragon. Get away from me. Well, alright. Can you stop? I don't see any dragon. Why am I always like SOL when it comes to dragon? It's like, oh, is that what you're looking for? That's crazy. Anyway, you're not gonna get any. I wasn't even facing that way, but that's fine. Somewhere in between, but like, no, yeah. Can you get away from me, please? Where are they? There's one there. There's 2. Oh, I gotta get, hold on. Oh, that works. Thank you so much. Sort your shit out. Actually, before you do that, put him away. Put that bad boy away. There's 3! Ah! Come here. If I didn't get one, I'm gonna lose my shit. Come here. Come out. Oh, 1. Just 1. 1. Yay. Do I have any food? No. Oh well, press on. I can just imagine myself becoming feral. If I don't get any more of these stupid things. I say stupid. They're not stupid. I need them. 1 second. Excuse me. Sounds like I need another drink of water. Anyway. I want that. I want that in a game. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Where you just have a healer, but they're just a gremlin. They're just feral. Instead of like the super religious or the super calm or anything like that, it's just this dude heals. He's great, but before you meet him, I have to let you know. He'll probably try to eat you. He'll probably try to eat everything that you have. And he throws a temper tantrum like no one's business. But he's really good. He's really good at healing. Water would be good. Thank you for this reminder. We did it together. Together we can be hydrated. Instead of the take my hand, we'll take ibuprofen together. It's just take my hand, we'll drink water together. You piece of... Come here. You're ruining... It's the wrong button. You're ruining my adventure. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. Big, bustier woman. I don't want any of that. I want a feral human that you're not even sure is really human. You're like, yeah, this is really like a human body. I get it. I don't think that they're actually human. Oh, no, they're fine. They are. It's just the way that they're raised. And then you turn over and it's just this guy going to himself. Shaking something. He's got something in his mouth and he's doing like the death shake to it. But God, can that man heal? Feral and furry and stinky. All the things a healer shouldn't be. But dang, is he a good healer. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone, thank you. A druid. A druid. Yeah, but like druids also, they transform into animals, don't they? I don't want that. I don't want any like actual animal thing. I want just someone who is a human being who's just covered in fleas. If that a human mind, I don't even think a human mind. Like, they speak English, or, you know, whatever the language that's needed in the world that you're in. Are they eloquent, though? No. I mean, they probably are in whatever language that they've grown up in. Whatever feral, like, animalistic language. If they were, like, raised by animals. Maybe they're very smart. I don't know. Please leave me alone. I'm trying to get out of here. You're making it very hard. Where did this one go? Did you eat it? I didn't know you could eat that. Alright, go off. I'm gonna pass out here. I did not bring anything. Fuck it. You know, whatever. I don't got time. This whole adventure for one dragon tooth. Crazy. I should have brought a totem pole with me, I think. I keep saying that. It's just a totem. I should have... Whatever. Help! My arms are full of stuff. Be a shame if... What the fuck is this guy sleeping out here for? Oh, and they're gonna take my stuff. If they take my one dragon tooth, I'm gonna kill someone. Commit a crime, live on stream. But it's in the game. I download a mod. Oh, I'm going. Oh, I'm going. I'm not gonna make it. Come to me, pony. We'll make it. We'll get out of here together. Oh yeah, there's another hour. I forgot. I'll make it. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh boy. I can't even put the animals away. They're gonna be out again. It's just a normal guy that puts a little bit off. They put some glasses and a coat on him, and he's like, ah, sorry about that. I seem to lose myself a little bit if I'm not wearing XYZ item on my person. Let me take that. Let me take that. Let me put that away super quick. That. Oh wait, I needed... No, I don't. That. I have 69 though. That's a good number. Put that away. That I don't want that. I don't want it. Put that away. Put that away. Oh god. Put that away. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put you away, Pony. That's fine. You'll figure it out. You've done it before. Just gotta go in here and get right in bed. I lost an item. Oh wait, no. You're right. You are right. It's because of the one time I died in the mines and it took my stuff and I was like, no, my stuff. It does that anytime I go unconscious. No. But I don't want to lose my money either. I need that money. I need that money. I need that. Alright, let's have a quick look. The congestion is... I'm under attack. B. I think these 2 pages are done. We're still missing some stuff here, I think. Most of this is done. We're missing some things, mostly like the seasonal stuff. Just double checking. Yeah. Seeds. We've done all of the totems. We need 99 of everything. 99. 999 of everything in here, so I don't have that yet. Still trying to get all of that. But that's the only thing on that page, which is good. Did all of these rings. Can't do that because we need to buy the flower seeds. Need to make all these stinky braziers. Except this one. I made this one. And I made this one. These 2 things I need to make. That I need to make. Oh no, I made that. That's fine. And then this. This. I think it's pretty much everything on here. Yeah, I haven't even made fancy hopper. Items placed inside will automatically be loaded into the machine in front of it. Automation. I think I'm missing something in this little spot right here between the magic bait and the heavy tapper. Ew, it's gross. Everything else is good. I don't know why I checked in the options, like it's gonna tell me something in there. I'm sorry. Mr. Pig. Penglet. Ponglet. Pong. Pog. Sicko mode. I'm not... Silly string. Sully strong. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Banana. Groose. Stumpy. Knothead. Best, like the most stereotypical name. Torchic. Vegeta. Clunky. Renee, I wonder where that one came from. Blue. Nason and Rumpert. Hey, starting a business, do you ever get a pet or even a child and you're like, I just don't know what to name my pet or my child. I'm just so stuck on names. And then you try to do that one icky thing where you just take a regular name and you put extra E's and I's and O's and stuff in it to make it extra long, but it still just pronounced things like Megan. But it's like 10 letters long, but it's just Megan. Don't do that. Come to me. For any amount of money, I will name your thing for you. Will it be good? Well, I mean, if you have a look at my beautiful pig collection here, yeah, it'll be pretty good. Oh my god, I hit my mic, sorry. That's exactly how it'll go. I need you to name my baby, and I need you to name it right now. Oh shit, right now? Yeah. Fuck. Give me a letter. R. And then it just ends up being on the birth certificate. And then they just have to accept that. And then I get a check in the mail. Megan. Yeah, you see the vision of, whenever you're like, I'm gonna name my kid Megan, and it's just that. I just, like, can you just call your child Megan? You don't gotta put all the extra stuff in it. It doesn't have any meaning. What makes it special other than looking like that? I don't know. Could be wrong. We'll never know. Let me step out of the door. Maybe it'll start a music. Maybe. That'd be so cool. But I do appreciate everybody for coming. I appreciate seeing all of you. I hope you all have a good day. I will see you guys later. I will have a great dinner. I'll let you know what it is if I remember. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later.